MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Blake Snell will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7 hole. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 3-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1 3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Here's Javier Baez. Hard on the ground toward short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading off.
Ready now, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Meadows.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike three. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. His past history against John Lester. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Lester has his target. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still no score. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First offering on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, and there's 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting 6, The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Yandy Diaz. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Yandy Diaz.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll flip it over to Lester for the out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. d'Arnaud stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 3-1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Baez has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ben Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 0-2 home. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 0 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Third inning, no score to this point. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In there, 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Cubs are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Willy Adames. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice
Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll take a look at ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Castellanos is there, one away. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Now in the box, Austin Meadows, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box, Tommy Pham, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lester sets. Here he comes 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Settling in now, Ji-Man Choi, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Schwarber is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning.
Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Nick Castellanos now. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. High and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Into the box now, Kris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yandy Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Here's Lester now on 2-2. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Great swing right there. Sometimes you just see that ball pop out of that pitcher's hand just a little bit different than that fastball. And he was able to stay back, keep his front shoulder locked, and take that off-speed pitch through.
Now batting,
And now Avisail Garcia. Hung on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willy Adames.
One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And up next will be Willy Adames. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Bullet back up the middle. Hayward is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 8,
So stepping in, Brandon Lowe. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0 Tampa. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber, and the Cubs are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Meadows racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy,
Now
but
batting.
he's taking
The
full
center
advantage
fielder.
of that. He's pounding the
Jason
zone with strikes,
Hayward.
and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Jason Hayward, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A ball and a strike now. Hayward, or often just J-Hay, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. The 1-1. 1-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. Halfway home here from Tropicana Field. It's the Rays 3 and the Cubs 1. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Now batting, Austin Meadows. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Good
Up
pitch
next
on the
for Tampa
ground
Bay.
ball there, and an
The left
even
fielder,
better job up the middle to take it
Tommy
himself, and turn 2
Pham.
pretty smooth.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Lester gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One hit's all they get. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rays 3 and the Cubs 1. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Anthony Rizzo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick Castellanos.
Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Javier Baez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Ji-Man Choi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lester's 2-0 home. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still
Now
looks
batting,
razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Castellanos. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
When a guy homers off you
Now
early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Avisail Garcia. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a ball lined softly down the left field line. But this will be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lester sets. Here's the 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 6 full. The Rays are out in front, 3-1. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Digging in, Chris Bryant. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball one. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
2 balls. No
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're
Now
hanging
batting,
on to a slim
the left
lead,
fielder,
and the last thing you
Kyle
want to do is give up a
Schwarber.
leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. He's set. Here it comes. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 and 2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bryant gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-0. Hard liner to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cubs are down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 41, Steve Cishek.
Into the box now, Willy Adames. He
Leading off
lined
for the
out in
Rays.
his last trip, so looking for
shortstop,
better fortunes here.
Willy
Yeah, Matty, but as he
Adames.
walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He's set, and the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, number 8.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Lowe. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Nope.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 folds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's in the dirt. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to St. Pete after a quick word.
Your
Jose
attention,
Alvarado
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do
Rays.
so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And there's a base hit on the line.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Ian Happ.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Popped him up. Darno has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. There's our line score for the ball game thus far. We're in the 8th from Tropicana Field with Tampa Bay on top and trying to hold on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is a ball high and inside. Now the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. On the ground softly towards second. Fielded cleanly. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pham ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Almora at second with 2 down. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 3 and the Cubs 2. David Phelps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Chicago, number 37, David Phelps.
Daniel Descalso is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
3, Daniel Descalso.
So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
For the Rays, no left fielder, Tommy.
First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Coming to the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
That's a
3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down
Now
in the
batting,
zone where he
catcher,
wanted it, but it was just a
Travis
solid piece of hitting.
D'Argo.
Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball one.
Ball 1, no
You can
strike.
tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
One 0 count. Here it is. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is there. Let's see if they test it. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity
Now
with
batting,
2 gone now.
the designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Avisail Garcia. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in now,
Shortstop,
Willy Adames.
Willy
0 for 2 on his line
Adames.
thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Choi, the runner at third. Diaz at second. Garcia at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Another look here at the gorgeous catch that strands the bases loaded. More coming up under the dome in just a moment.
Your
Emilio
attention,
Pagan
please.
comes out of the
Now
bullpen
pitching
to
for the
shut
Rays,
things down here in the ninth.
Number 15, Emilio Pagan.
In now, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Two and 0 now. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Meadows is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball one. One out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
The 2-0 is taken, strike one. The count now at 2-2. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, D-roll, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 delivery. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
The 0-2 home. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Runner at first here, one man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with two outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Rays led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Blake Snell earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.